Hello, good morning. Well, it's morning here anyway. Jonathan Robinson here. Right, today's video blog is about, it's a bit tedious for some, the Christmas #1 song. So here in the UK, it's possibly most likely to be Matt Cardle or Cradle from X Factor, who I must admit was my favourite contestant on X Factor. I'm very surprised he won. I honestly believe the hype. I read between the hype and honestly thought that One Direction were going to do very well. So I'm pleased it's Matt. But when it comes to the Christmas #1, there's a bit of an issue that some people, quite a lot of people in the UK, are hoping that Bird is the Word or Surfing Bird song, which is from 1963, will instead steal Matt's thunder and go to #1 instead in the charts. Firstly, of course, does it matter? Is the first question. Well, I like the fact that it's not necessarily a foregone conclusion that the X Factor is going to get the Christmas #1. Last year we had Rage Against the Machine, of course, that beat the X Factor winner. This year, if it happened for a second time for the X Factor to not get the Christmas #1 song, I think it would probably result in the X Factor having to really seriously think about how they do things, and maybe they might, they might do this, not necessarily release it at Christmas, because it is a bit tedious. It was a foregone conclusion that the X Factor was #1 for so many years that people were just losing interest. And when you get something like Surfing Bird song potentially getting #1, makes it all fun. And if it can't be fun at Christmas, then when can it be? So it's not about stealing Matt's thunder or trying to ruin his career, anything like that. Matt's going to do fantastic. You only have to look at the other 16 other X Factor acts that are all successful at the moment in 6 series. No, it's all about fun. So I hope Bird is the Word does get Christmas #1, because it'll put a bigger smile on people's faces, and I think it'll make the charts exciting again. And on that same note of music, I did a status on my Facebook, and it was, which songs do you think should never be covered? As in traditional songs or songs that were sung by an original artist. Now my two songs. One is Imagine by John Lennon, and the other one was Frank Sinatra, New York, New York, which of course I've now been told he did as a cover, but you can't deny that when you hear New York, New York, it's Frank Sinatra's version you think of. So what's your song? What song do you think shouldn't ever be covered, that people should not be allowed to cover? If you could write the song rule book and not allow people to do it, because you hear so many of naff versions, don't you? That's it. I hope you're well. I hope you're gearing up for Christmas. I will get the haircut today. Thank you for the people that said that were commenting on getting my haircuts rather than the student loan debate. But honestly, my hair is never normally this long. It's wild at the moment. Right. Okay. Hope you're well, and speak to you soon. All right then. Bye.